And welcome to the Indian Network, where we're conversing with TikTok with lawful information. I am by the corporate name Michael James. However, I have a Shawnee creator's name that I will not tell you yet. Okay, I might tell you later. Hang on. Remember, fried bread grease is good for your knees and elbows. Don't forget that. Anyway, let's get to TikTok. We're going to get to Keith. Keith has a question about yes, we need to understand law of tribes. Okay, so just that term alone, that word tribes, it means something. It means a people with a common good, with the jurisdiction from above, from a land base that feeds them, because food is medicine. Like I shared with you, Pawnee eagle corn in Nebraska, every kernel looks like an eagle on it, and it's for the Pawnees' dietary intake for their vessel. Everyone, Anishinaabe up there north, way up north, Canada, Critter said that the water will provide their food. That's where the wild rice grows. That's where they're from. Shawnees, pretty much wherever Critter says for us to go help people. So the tribes have a law that predate before America, even before the handwritten word in the Bible, because Critter wrote his law on the tablet of the Kaspokata Shawnee's heart. And the indigenous people, whoever they are, on Turtle Island. They all have laws of ceremony that America calls the common law. Common law is an equal plane where you could go to your neighbor and say, "Forgive me, I apologize." And you shake hands and be forgiven and go. That's it. Where we're at today is different levels of court martial. That's right. You're down here on the keel of the boat slaving away. There's a taskmaster up there called the court clerk. Then there's a court stenographer. All these are in different levels. Witness box. Remember, anything in a box does not exist. Then you got the master puppet sitting up there in his black robe, who uses the sword side, and if it's not your flag, it's not your law. Every court's to hear your law. So why isn't our court and our tribal corporation fending for us with our law, ceremonial law, which is Creator's law, yesterday, today, and forever? I don't understand it. Why people can't grasp that. Tribal law is Creator's law written on the tablet of our hearts. So yes, we do need to correlate our actions with who we are. They're on YouTube Live? Ooh, I guess we better go watch them. Court and Tribal Office motion to execute tribal president. Well, that's still using America's law versus ceremonial law. Let's see. The genetic drift. Oh, what a cool word. Wow. That's a good word to say. Assimilation. Genetic drift. I like that. That is cool. Maybe we should start using that. All you genetic drifts out there. We was all one time ancient America's is us. Oh, I don't know. Do I have a moderator on here? I wonder. Oh, my twitchy witchy girl. What's up? I have a Twitch channel too. I don't know who was on my Twitch channel last night. I only have one follower. Loose yourself false entitlements, corporate and greed. That is so true. Corporate, that's all it is. Everywhere is corporate greed. Everywhere is corporate. But it's not really greed when it's business. Business is about making money or getting money. If you're in business, then you're in business. Do you know what it means? It's not, it's cutthroat in business because that's just what it is. It's business. But when you take over a people's corporation that's supposed to fend for their children, that's something else. Everybody's pro-life. That's cool. Yes. Thank you for liking the live. I think I hear people say that. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking to live. Right? Oh, see, I could have pushed this laughing one on here, but you can't hear it. But yeah, I was just sharing, now that I have coffee, that's what I normally do. But while I was doing laundry, I was catching up with people, sharing about lawful information of treaties or international global protections around the globe, not the world. There's a difference. International global protections because everyone else knows about treaty except for us here in Oklahoma. But nobody cares to know. Nobody cares to know because everybody's in their own little world trying to keep their level of comfort. That's it. Everybody's in their own level of comfort, and I have no comfort. Right here in the land of the red man, Oklahoma. It says it in the word. And yet, we're about gone. We're about depleted off Mother Earth. Keith Beaumont, what's up? Oh, my witchy, twitchy girl. I'm going to have to follow you back. I don't know if I even follow you. Oh, yeah, I'll follow you back. Bam, there you go. Just because that's a cool little big phrase. Oh, my witchy, twitchy girl. All right, thank you for those hearts. I'll put them in my cup of coffee. And now we just got a mystery guest coming up on here with purple hearts. The Purple Heart mystery guest is going to have us a question, and we're going to answer it. It says, there's the King's Heart. What up there, King's Heart? We'll get some lightning for that one. Too bad you can't hear that stuff. It'd be cool if you could, but you can't. It's cool for me, though. Oh, go ahead, caller. We got a caller here. They want to know about what is OICWA. OICWA is the Oklahoma Indian Child Welfare Act of 1982 to protect children in the culture of their people, according to treaty, which says time immemorial to be you before America got here. Before, I know it's a bracelet, but it looks like a cup of coffee pouring something out. It's an emoji for all you podcast listeners. It's a bracelet, but it looks like a teacup pouring something out. All right, I'm going to put these headphones down and get back to my people on TikTok. Is there any other question that might be up on here? Hey, it's your... Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I got back, but I got gifted this live by two of my TikTok mistresses. They were missing me on my live because every time I get a live, I got banned. Got banned and banned and banned and banned and banned. Like I was making a band. Anyway, they gifted me this live TikTok so I could share lawful information with you over coffee. Usually be donuts, but I couldn't afford any donuts today. I had to do laundry. Not even any sugar in this one. It's just straight up darkness. Like your cods. Hey! Is that Sharon or share off? Hey, coffee cheers to you, my lovely people. Cheers. Kita Quelemele, what's up? Yes. So, we're still recording on the podcast, so if you have any questions, like I got Keith up on here, you can hear your name being called. Mizanaki. Nizanaki. It's almost like my own language. Algonquian speaking. Nizanaki. Yeah. I think that's what that means. Who else do I have up on here? I'm going to name some people off, that way you can be on the podcast. United K9. What up, United K9? I'm just an innocent bystander. No, remember off of Flushed Away, he says he's a militant bystander. Hey, United K9, hot toe. I'm just a militant bystander. Anybody seen Flushed Away? That's a funny cartoon. It's just hilarious. But it's about the end, and it's coming. Yeah. Oh, there goes the real Indians right there. She's leaving. That's the real Indians right there from India. They look like us, but they talk a little different. And they're really nice to me. I always like to pick on them. I say, hey, now you're the American Indian. Because you're in America, and you're an Indian. I'm Shawnee. I'm an original inhabitant, not a Native American or American Indian. None of those. Shawnee. Shawano. Kaspokata Ispakogi Okamanila Howe. Still speaking my language. But you'll say, what did you just say? Nila Kisasito Kakale Walani. So I'm telling you, I'm Turtle Clan man, and that I'm ancient people. Ispakogi Shawano. Nila Okama. And I won't say what that means, because that's almost like all these people out there saying they're Okamas when they're CEOs. It's a bloodline and lineage to be an Okama. Okamanila. Are you what? I can't read that one. This must be banned for a reason. Can you see it right there? It says blank. You see love. Keith Burnett. He says, I see something. Red diamonds. Red diamond like the T. Okama. Oh, Kickapoo. Hey, there's a Kickapoo. Nina Kickapoo. There's my Kickapoo in the house. My people's here. Finally. That says my people. Hey, we're on a podcast. So if you have any questions. Okama Nina Kickapoo. That's right. Very few Okamas, and it's a lineage and it's a bloodline. Especially if you're from McLeod. Especially if you knew my great-grandma Rachel Tecumseh, who's married to Grandpa John, who was once chief of our people at one time. But a lot of people, they don't want y'all to recognize that or remember that. Because firstborns are in that lineage of authority and bloodline to be in those positions, especially at the Indian House. I sit there beside Herman. Herman's a war veteran before me. I'm Desert Storm. So there's certain places that we sit in the Indian House. I sit there too. However, Creator hasn't placed me there consistently yet. Not yet. Give some for Koba. But Herman says good things in there. But that's where Creator's at. In that house. And that's the power. And that's the law. And that's the authority. That there is the Kickapoo Council. Right there. And those people of the clans that are there. So, there's only three of us that I know. Me, Herman, and I forget his name. But he's an Eagle Clan. He sits up there at Jones. He's the war veteran up there. So a lot of people don't know that us war veterans and warriors and men sit in different places within that Indian house. And I didn't seek this out. Only Creator placed me there. Creator has a plan. I'm just going through with it, seeing whatever I can do with these platforms. Since no one will hire the truth, all I can do is just help you to be a sovereign yourself. And I'm talking to my Kickapoo tribal member there, my kinfolk, because we're all the same. It's a faith-based belief. It's a closed society, as Herman would say.